What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another video. As you can see, you hear that echo? Hey, 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 hey. Your boy got a new apartment, man. Yeah. Hold on, mama, man. I do. I got a new one. I got the skinny jeans on today, too. Yeah. But look. Shout out to every last one of y'all, man. Look what y'all did for me, y'all. Look what, you hear me? I could run this motherfucker. Nigga, I ain't never been able to do that in the house. I swear to God, I got a whole island. You feel me? Like, this shit is crazy, bro. And I went and bought one of these. That shit pick up on carpet and on wood. But look, man, all I can say, bro, I'm so grateful for this. I thank every last one of y'all for tapping in. I thank y'all for, hold on, I'm tired. This motherfucker a little big in real life, I'm a little tired. Hey. You see how big it is in here? We got an echo. But yeah, I thank every last one of y'all. Appreciate every last one of y'all. We're gonna keep this going. And we're gonna keep it going, man. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. It just makes it crazy because, like, bro, I afforded all this. I got rooms over there, and it's like, bro, I did all this without illegal stuff, working a job, bro. I literally bro, YouTube, fam. To anybody that you live in real life and you done been through some shit in real life and you done been through the adult side of real life, not like you just grown up in the hood, you still a kid, but like you done got out here, you tried to work a job, you tried to go to college, you done sold dope, you done did this and did that, and then to get paid for something like this and afford a place to live, bro, like that shit is amazing to me, bro. That shit blows my mind. So if anything on your mind and you plan on starting it and you want to make some money out of it, or you want to just to say you did it before, do it. Cause what do you got to lose? You either gonna fail at it or you gonna be good at it. And if you fail at it, you say you did it before. You tried it. It wasn't for you. Yeah. You know? Do it. You got some product you want to sell it. Grannies. And shout out to everybody that's done supported me on my clothing, not my clothing brand, but my merch. My merch dropped yesterday, May 1st. Ding, 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 ding. They was already buying them things up. I appreciate y'all. I swear to, ooh, I'm finna go there right now. Look, we finna go to it right now before we start the video. Yeah. Y'all get over there if y'all ain't got one of these shirts, man. This is God is Good. You know, in the back you got Blood Owl, $40 free shipping. You buy two, you get 10% off. And it doesn't matter if you buy two of these or one of each, either way. Boom. Bam. Right now we only got up to extra large, but a lot of people inbox me saying that y'all wanted 2X's and 3X's. I didn't know you motherfuckers was that big in real life. Nigga, the biggest shirt I've ever wore was a medium. So, my fault. I got y'all next drop. I'm gonna get some bigger sizes. But yeah, go ahead and buy these motherfuckers up so I can get some bigger sizes. Simple as that. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, we got Scary Compilation, Part 30. If it sound like I'm in a hallway or something, I don't got no motherfucking couch. I don't got no motherfucking TV. Only thing I got is a bed and TV in my room. Get this shit ready. But yeah, let's say a quick prayer. Scary Compilation Part 30. Then we're gonna get into this video. Bow your heads for me. Dear Lord, I want to come to you today, just ask you to continue to bless every last one of us. I want to thank you for everything that you're bringing into my life and that you're going to bring into any of my viewers and followers, my family. I ask that you continue to, you motivate us and continue to work through us. In your name I pray. Amen. Ashe. Already. Like, comment, subscribe, turn them post notifications on, and let's do it. Grannies, let's do it. Hold on, I gotta wipe my nose. My nose running.
A mother and her baby are alone at home when something very unsettling is caught on camera. According to the mother, she has no words for this terrifying encounter. The mother writes,
They need to clean the
I thought I was
kitchen.
hearing things at first, but then my backdoor motion detector went off. That's when I knew it was real. She further adds that only she and her child live alone in this house. So whatever was caught on camera had to be someone or something else. If no other child lives here, then
Dang, her hair was kind of hard. That's one thing. She done dibble dabbed in drugs. That's one thing I noticed when you around a white person, when they dye their hair like real blue or purple. When they dye their hair purple, it be meth involved. I ain't gonna lie, cocaine. I'm sorry. It just usually do. Or like she was like a big girl. She ended up like real fat as hell, so she went ahead and dyed her hair purple. But like that blue, they would have had fun in life. She a free spirit type shit, but she stayed to herself and her family. They got a big ass dog too.
or something else. If no other child lives here, then who or what was captured? This is what was caught.
What? That's what you heard? Cause she said she heard something, then it got real. That's what you heard? You know that ain't your husband? Somebody in there ready to take your bunions. Somebody in there ready to take your bunyantadons. You need to go. You need to leave. Cause if I would've heard that, I'd have been gone, bro. Ooh! Oh yeah, that ain't no regular. Who door? What kind of doorbell was that? That's not no regular doorbell. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get the fuck up out of there. You gotta get the fuck up out of there for real. Damn.
Out of nowhere,
Is them ribs? What is that? Them ain't ribs. Steaks? Pork chops with the bone in them? Damn.
a child's giggle is heard inside the house. But even more creepy is the fact that her baby was already looking at the direction from where the laugh had come from.
Who was that?
Initially thinking it was just in her head, she turns away from the source of the voice, seeming less scared, when suddenly the sound of running footsteps is heard. It is at this point that she begins to realize that maybe someone or something is inside her house.
That, like, really think about that though. Like, you chilling in your house and you hear a giggle, not like a regular laugh, like it's got some evil to it. Like you hear that, your baby's looking, and you like, man, fuck it, I don't know what it is. And then you turn your head, when you turn your head, you hear footsteps. Like right there behind you, bro. Like, and then the doorbell, I forgot about the doorbell. Then the doorbell go off like ding, 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 ding. Bro, I'm leaving. Bro, I don't care who that is, ancestors, granny, my granny died, the kids, whoever it is, bro, don't come visit me like that. Visit me a different way, where it's real soft, like in a dream or something. I go to sleep every night early just to visit you. I swear to God, I'll go, I go see my granny, and I do that. Don't be walking around my house, for real. Let some shit happen in here. Y'all gonna see a whole nother background when let some shit fly around in here. Exactly. I'll move out this motherfucker. For real.
It was only after the motion detector went off that she quickly fled away from the scene. As we already know, there shouldn't be another child in the home. Yet, a kid's voice is heard inside. The mom further mentions that she looked around the house as one of her thoughts was that a kid had broken into her home, but after searching all over the place, there was no trace of anyone there. Of course, it's not certain if a ghost or an entity was caught on camera, but until more info is given, the question still remains: just who or what was inside the house? A family in Mexico has been experiencing paranormal activity. From hearing random knocks on their door and opening it to find no one there, to seeing things inside their house move on their own, the family can't help but think that something very sinister is haunting them. Now, for some reason, these odd occurrences didn't happen until one day they heard a random knock on their door. Ever since then, they would wake up late at night to strange noises and other creepy occurrences that seemingly don't stop unless they are recognized. Given how often this occurs, the family has started recording these incidents. After being woken up once again by strange noises, a family member begins to record and captures the following.
What the fuck?
This is what they caught.
Son las... no sé si se alcance a ver, las 3 de la mañana con 1 minuto, y mi hermana me acaba de levantar porque dice que se escuchan ruidos en el cuarto. Mi esposo y mi niña están dormidos y vamos a ir a ver qué se escucha en el cuarto.
That's one thing I can say though. Like, even though they house, like, if you watching, you might think it's raggedy or damn, they all sleeping in the same room, bro. I'm glad I did grow up like this. Like, where we all, like, I used to have to sleep in the living room with my mama because we lived in a 1-bedroom. We lived with my granny, and it was her apartment. She had a 1-bedroom apartment. So we all had to sleep in the living room. So we had a bed in the living room, and then in front of the bed was a couch for people that came over to visit. So you came over to visit, you would look at and see me sleep on the bed or some shit, or my mama be up going to work or something. I'm glad I grew up like that because it made me close to my family. We didn't grow up all having different rooms. You know, this person sleep over here, the girls go in this room. No, we was all living room. Boom, on the floor, on the couch, or we was all in one room. Me and my big brother, shit, we had to share the same bed till like, till I was like in high school, bruh. And then when I got in high school, my little brother, my little cousin, he basically like my little brother, but he came and lived with us. So throughout high school, I had to share the same bed with my little brother till like my senior year. And that's when he moved with my junior year, he moved with his dad. So like, I'm glad I grew up with nothing because you get closer as a family. So when you get bigger shit, you feel grateful for this shit. I feel grateful to the motherfucker for this. If I could hug all my fans right now, my mama, I would hug y'all. I met one earlier, I was trying to get furniture. He was like, what's your name? I knew you was from Mexico. I was like, what up, my nigga? Shit. Yeah, I didn't buy no couch from there though. You niggas, y'all was selling $3,000 couch in there. Well, it was called like Bill something Meal, Bob Meals or something like that. That shit high than motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie.
Aquí en este cuarto está solo porque en estos últimos días nadie ha podido dormir aquí. Como podrán ver, el cuarto está totalmente solo y pues nadie duerme aquí. Solo estamos nosotros. Mi hermana dice que escuchan cosas, pero ay, me asusté. Pero no sé, pues no se oye nada. No sabe.
Yeah, get on out of there. She laughing. So they used to that shit. Damn, they need to go do some shit. I don't know how it work in Mexico, but they need to get it in. Get it over, you know. I feel like ghosts is different wherever you go, because some is strong. And like the Hispanic people, y'all got some strong ass spirits. Y'all need, boy, y'all spirits is strong as shit. You come in with a cross and shit, the cross just melt. You be like, what the fuck? Yeah. So y'all gotta find a different way to do it, but I hope y'all find it, and they should have found it.
Amor, amor, levántate. Levántate porque allá le pegaron a la puerta.
He in there
No
slick.
sé qué pasó. Vinimos Sara y yo. Se escuchó la puerta. Se escuchó la puerta. Mira, acabamos de venir y no estaba así. Todos los cajones están abiertos.
Oh, the door open. All the doors open. You see it? I'm trying to get it right there. What did it say? Oh, a Kiker. Like Iker. Yeah, okay. It must be a shoe brand.
Oh, Dios.
Iker.
All of a sudden, the bedroom cabinets are open. It's almost as though someone had ransacked the room before disappearing from sight. But the family knows it wasn't a person who did this, but rather something else. They continue to look around in confusion, trying to see if anything else had happened, when out of nowhere, this happens.
Oh, that shit's scary.
La niña está dormida.
We got neighbors.
Estamos solos. No sabemos qué fue lo que pudo haber pasado. Mi esposo anda viendo.
Yeah, get up out of there. That look like a public bathroom that'd be at the park or some shit. You know, like you go to a park and they got that random bathroom that be dirty to the motherfucker. That's what it look like. God damn.
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué es, amor?
Se movió la puerta, no sé qué va a caer aquí, nada. A ver, espérate.
What is it?
No hay nada.
Damn, y'all got a lot of construction to do in that motherfucker.
No hay nada en el baño.
Damn, it look like a public bathroom.
Just what exactly had caused the noise in the bathroom? Like with most occurrences, the family can't seem to explain it. But surprisingly, it was thereafter that the occurrences stopped. It would seem that the family no longer experiences anything unusual. But then one night, the following takes place. The family is woken up by a shuffling noise coming from the same bedroom where the cabinets had been opened. They immediately begin to record when the following happens.
Estamos otra vez aquí. Son las... ¿Dónde está el teléfono? No sé ni qué horas son.
I need to see some crazy shit. We've been on this video for a minute.
Y estamos solas. Mi esposo anda trabajando. Mis hermanas están dormidas.
It's always going down when somebody dead sleep on that other couch. So maybe that other couch got some spiritual shit on it, and when they go to sleep, they walk around the house thinking they regularly eating shit and got the whole house fucking tripping. Everybody need to sleep on this bed right here, cause your ghost leave your body when you sleep on that bed. So,
Sarai, despiértate. Acompáñenme a ver allá adentro. Se están escuchando ruidos otra vez. Voy a despertar a Ani. Ani. Mi amor, levántense por favor para que me acompañen a ver allá adentro. Se están escuchando ruidos.
just every night.
Agarra por favor a la niña. Dios mío, estamos solas. No sé si alcancen a escuchar. Se escucha el perro. ¿Qué horas son, hija? Son las 3:33 de la mañana. Ay,
That's one thing I can't say.
alcancen a escuchar.
When it come down to
Se
the
escucha el
Mexicans,
perro. ¿Qué horas son, hija?
Mexican, Hispanic, Guatemalan, whatever you is, they do not play about their eyebrows. Them bitches be woo, sink. Shout out to all the Hispanic people on here watching me. Y'all don't play about them eyebrows. That shit look good. That shit look good, bro. March 12th, De Leon, nigga. Don Julio.
3:33 de la mañana. Ay, Dios.
Dicen que esta hora es muy buena para que le parezcan las cosas, ¿eh?
Estamos solas, mi esposo le tocó trabajar hoy. Estamos nosotras solas. Tenemos mucho. No, abrázame. Tenemos mucho miedo.
Fuck hugs, let's leave.
Hace como 15 días que se empezó.
Look, you see that right there? That mean move out. Oh my mama, that's exactly what that mean. That mean move out on everything I loved. I wouldn't tell you a lie. I would not say this if I was lying. This mean move out, the sock in the door, cause I had to go through this. I remember doing this, and then you nail a nail on the other side, put a little string up there so you can lock it. Oh my mama. Hell yeah, there used to be parties at the house, and you push the hole open, and you see who in there having sex. That's what we did as kids, grannies. So I know about that, but move. You don't need to be there no more. Even if you can't afford to move, just do it. Trust me, God gonna be with you.
¿Qué escucharon estos ruidos?
Throw the whole fucking house away.
No sé si es imposible. Ay. No sé si es imposible dormir. Cuando estamos solas. Ay, no, no puede ser. No puede ser, no puede ser. Cada vez se nos hace más difícil dormir.
Ooh!
Ay, Dios. Ay, no.
Yo, it ain't time to cry now. Y'all been living there 6 years. It's time to leave. Why we not doing that? Huh, Mom? That's how I would be as a kid. Mom, why we not leaving? You stay at Grandma's. Because this shit's scary. That motherfucker flew open like it ran out of there. I'm like, come here, man. Like, damn.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, no sé si alcanzaron a ver, pero se movió la cortina.
What she say?
Acompáñenme, por favor, a ver si no es alguien.
Oh, that's what she said.
No, que puede ser, no puede ser, no puede ser.
Y'all got y'all keys in the door. Y'all tried to run earlier? Careful, bitch.
¿Hay alguien?
That's outside?
Ay, Dios mío, no quiero salir.
What the fuck?
Somehow.
Where y'all live at? What the fuck was that? That's outside? That's what it looked like over there? They look like they went, like this, like was in another alley, an outside indoor alley. That was weird.
The curtain moves on its own. Now, some think that a light breeze had made it move, which could be the case, but it still doesn't explain the strange banging noise that is heard, or why the dogs were barking non-stop. Maybe it is the case that somebody was messing with them, but other previous incidents make the family think otherwise. So then, just what exactly is going on inside this home?
There need to be some movement.
Like with most
packing.
videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. This next video was shot by someone who in the footage seems to be taking in the view of the river before them. All appears to be normal until the camera catches something from a distance. Upon zooming in, it becomes apparent that whatever was caught on camera had most likely ruined the mood of the person recording. Now there isn't that much info on the clip, but it still nonetheless speaks for itself. This is what was captured.
Was it right?
Domingo, curtindo uma cachoeira em Leeds, Rio de Janeiro.
I don't know why my eye keeps focusing on this right here. I immediately think mermaid.
Reparem no visual, na mata. Agora o melhor de tudo é essa queda d'água. Muita água. Muita força. Uhul! Ih, caraca! Tem uma coisa ali.
Whoa! See, that's that shit they be telling y'all about when they say you go, they got them secret caves in the woods, in the forest, and all that extra. It's buildings under the lakes and shit. Like, you know that? Nigga. This is just a waterfall up here. All this is like not even deep. Nigga, they got a whole entrance right there. They go in there and they cut your babies up and they do rituals with them and shit. Cause why would good people hide there? You know what I'm saying? People that's doing the right thing in life, they ain't got no reason to be hiding like that. There's some evil devil shit, evil Knievel Bageezel shit. We gotta stay away from all waterfalls now. Damn, we can't do nothing on vacation no more. They everywhere. What if that's a whole alien little hideout? Because aliens can't just show themselves. We gonna kill them. We gonna capture them niggas and put them in a museum, run tests and shit on them. That's why they hide and be so mysterious, because they know what we're going to do if they're seen. We ain't gonna welcome them. They here though.
Caraca, apareceu cara ali no meio da água. Mozinho! Mozinho, você viu o cara no meio da água?
Yeah, he definitely walked in that water. He came back. Oh, he came back. He came back.
Not too far from the camera, there appears to be someone or something bathing in the roaring rapids of the river.
That's definitely
After being splashed by countless river waves, the figure all of a sudden vanishes. It's as though the waves had washed away the shadowy form, but then suddenly it comes back for a split second before being taken away by the river. Now, even if we don't know what the person behind the camera is saying, we can hear it in their voice how baffled they are by the strange figure in the distance. Whoever, or whatever this is, has yet to be known, but I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not it's something paranormal. Unfortunately, the lack of info on this video makes it likely that we'll never know for sure.
A
mountain climber from Mexico shares a chilling photo from his trip to the mountains. It was during a podcast that Jesus Olivares shared the image and recounted the story behind it. Doubtless, the picture is pretty creepy to say the least. In 2009, Olivares and a group of friends had traveled to one of the highest mountains in Mexico. The mountain is known as Pico de Orizaba, which has an elevation.
I thought he was gonna say gallo, pico de gallo. I'd be like, damn, y'all should've came got me. Nigga, I like Mexican food. Fuck. I wanna go to the highest mountain in the world, get high and eat me some good old goddamn pico de gallo. I like ceviche. Shit. Damn.
So high above sea level that it's nearly impossible to climb without an oxygen supply. Many believe that the mountain is uninhabitable for this reason, and therefore lacks civilization. However, many climbers have reported seeing silhouettes of people and other strange shadow-like figures when going up the mountain.
That's what they seen, and y'all
While
wanted
some
to go.
think that this might have been other climbers in the area, many believe that this might have been the spirits of deceased individuals who tragically died during their climb. Now, Olivares admits to having seen things he couldn't explain. Perhaps this might have been the altitude sickness kicking in, as low levels of oxygen can cause people to hallucinate. But Olivares is certain that what he saw wasn't him just seeing things, but in fact, something real. And to prove it, he has a photo. In a podcast, Olivares claims to have seen shadows and heard distant voices while he and his friends ascended.
You can tell he's telling his shoulders, and he look uncomfortable saying it. Like it give him the chills every time he talk about it. Damn.
The mountain. These occurrences would come and go, but eventually stop at a certain point. They would continue climbing, feeling less spooked, before later stopping to take photos. Now, lots were taken, but one in particular would catch people's attention. After the trip was over, Olivares posted the pics on his social media and called it a day. But then, the day after, a strange comment was made below one of his photos, which read, "Nice pic, but who's the kid in the background?" Confused by the comment, Olivares, in response, asked, "What kid?" To which they replied, "The kid in the corner."
Nigga, I remember my, was it? I can't remember if it's my little cousin. No, it was my aunt. See, I got, the way my grandparents are set up, my grandpa on both sides, on my mom's side and on my dad's side, they player than a motherfucker. And they had kids younger than their grandkids. So I got like 4 aunts that's younger than me. 2 on this side, 2 on this side. Well, on my grandpa's side in Oklahoma City, I got an aunt. We was at my grown aunt's house. My grandpa's sister, we was at her house, and she was upstairs playing, and she said this little boy kept trying to untie her shoe. So she ran downstairs, boom, boom. She said, you know, this little boy upstairs keep trying to untie my shoe, but it wasn't no little boys in the house. And we like, what? And bro, nigga, I think it was my Aunt Trish. She had showed her the picture of no, it was my Aunt Shirley had showed her the picture of the little girl. I mean, not a little girl, but of the little boy. And it was our little cousin that had drowned, but we had like his shoes still in the house. And like they was like dipped in gold or some shit like that. But he had drowned a long time ago. This nigga was in the house playing with, look at that. Just to know that is crazy. And when she looked at the picture, she was like, yeah, that's him. He's playing with my shoes upstairs. And he died, like, bro, that shit crazy. So I believe, like, how you say you see them people in the mountains? I think it was the people that died up there, you know, they still there.
Who is that? Olivares takes a closer look at the photo.
Oh shit, who is that? That ain't no motherfucking ghost, that's somebody's son. Nephew, what the hell is you doing still up there in the mountains? We've been looking for you for 8 years. You still there, nephew? We coming back. That's crazy as hell. It looked like he's looking out the screen and he peeking outside here, like he like, huh? And his head popped up over here. That does not look like no ghost at all.
He immediately got goosebumps. Olivares assures us that he and his friends, all adults, were the only ones present at the site. Initially thinking that it was just a rock, he shrugged it off as a case of pareidolia, but upon closer examination, there is clearly a child's face. It doesn't make any sense that someone, let alone a child, would be this high up in the mountain by themselves. Only explanation he can think of is that this was a paranormal incident. But of course, it is so—
Or it could have been on some shit like, it was a family and they had to escape the government and they were trying to, you know how you got them people that try to be like, considered ghost or alien, like they don't want no ID, no social security, no nothing. They go live in the woods and survive. It could have been a little family like that, a little, you know, husband, wife, and they went to live in the mountains somewhere all far where they know people ain't coming, but we know how to survive. They had a baby and he been raised in the mountains, so he's sneaking around like he get to see some people that actually make it up there. He look at them like, whoa. He ain't never seen kids, none of that. All he get to do is draw pictures out of charcoal rocks and shit. The dad might sneak down to the village. He might sneak down to the village, get him some bread or whatnot, food supplies and everything. He might grab little crayons and shit for his son, but that's most he get. You know, basketball ball or something. What if that's what's happening though? That's crazy.
It's only a theory among many others who've seen the picture. The photo continues to haunt him to this day, even though it was taken back in 2009, and the lack of an explanation reassures him that something paranormal occurred. But as always, what do you think? Did Olivares capture something paranormal? Or might there be a rational explanation for this? Feel free to let me know what you think down below. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation.
That nigga standing there like, I wish I could be a civilian. All I ever wanted was to live in a neighborhood. But I'm stuck up here in the mountains. Yeah, every now and then a plane drives by and drops a box of Jordans off for me and a couple gummy bears, but I don't want to be up here no more, Dad. I want to go down there and live like a civilian, Mama. Yeah, Mama.
Feel free to let me know what you think down below. If you caught something creepy on camera,
Mama,
or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Get back to the bed. Get back to the bed.
Now, this last video was submitted by Aaron Tipsy, who states that a friend of his had sent him a creepy video. In it, Aaron's friend can be seen sleeping inside their bedroom when something downright terrifying is captured. It's close to midnight when the following happens. This is what was caught.
Oh shit! What the hell is that? And she's sleeping. You seen it go inside her body. He started moving. I thought the video was getting fast forward or something. And her mouth stretched out. Is this real? Oh fuck, that's not no regular shit. I don't think people in their room do shit like that. I'd do shit like that if I was just bored. You know, just do some shit. Just, you know, but not like that. I ain't never did no shit like that. And her feet hanging off the bed too, damn.
What better way to induce insomnia than by watching a video like this? Now it's worth mentioning that this same video can be found on TikTok. However, the context given for that video is different from the one that was sent to me.
What's the context?
Aaron states that his friend has no recollection of ever doing this in their sleep, whereas the one on TikTok states that they were fully conscious when they did this. Whether conscious or not, the imagery of this video is still nonetheless pretty disturbing.
Man, if that shit fake, bruh, she good as hell. If that shit fake, you did your motherfucking thing. You scared the whole world with that one. Dude, you get out there, open your mouth that motherfucking wide and sling your head back. That shit crazy and scary. What the hell is your problem, ma'am? The damn devil.
Real or not, this here is a great source of nightmare fuel.
And y'all sleeping with these women too. You sleeping with her, I that motherfucker do that shit at nighttime when you not over there. But you come over there and she say, don't, she just want it raw. You gonna go home with that shit on you. And I ain't talking about the bugs. I'm talking about the demons. The damn devil. They love sexual shit too. That nigga, they'd slip out her coochie and fall into you. You be kissing her all in the mouth and shit. Now you waking up like, man, I'm pissed the fuck off. I don't even know why. Probably because you kissed that one bitch from the club the other day. You stupid. You kissed her all in her mouth. Now you mad. Dummy head. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video, man. Need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Turn in post notifications on. And if you haven't already got over to the website to get you some merch, go ahead and do that for me. You buy two, you get 10% off on my granny. I'm out. Peace.